Hi, this is Ken Kaplan at Kaplan Cycles, and today I'm proud to be representing this absolutely gorgeous Harley Davidson Fat Boy. This is an original one-owner bike. I have every receipt of every red cent ever put into this thing and every service that was done to it. I have over $27,000 in receipts, and I just did a full mechanical service on the bike, the 10,000 mile service with new tires, new brakes, and everything else. Another $3,000 to put in. There's over $30,000 tied up into this bike, and it's going to be sold for a fraction of the investment, and it's in absolutely pristine condition. Let me give you a quick demo of it. I'll come inside and tell you all about it. Long shots. Just nice. Stage 1 kip, the Andrews cam. This is the same bike Schwarzenegger rode in Terminator. This is Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum. I hope you guys appreciated that, because it's freaking cold out there. It's like 5 degrees out, even with Marissa's fancy Star Spangled gloves here. This thing's nasty. This is the same bike that Schwarzenegger rode in Terminator, and it's in absolutely impeccable shape. Mike, kill the fan. This is an original owner bike. My friend Paul Jett from Tolland, that lives in the same town as me, bought this bike brand new from TSI Harley Davidson. It was $17,100 out the door just for the bike. I've got every receipt of everything that was done to the bike. When he handed me the keys to it, he also handed me $27,000 in receipts, including the original purchase price. He put an extra 10 grand into the bike. On top of that, we put $3,000 worth of services onto it, and I'll go over all that with you in a second, as Paul gives you a nice overview of the bike here. The bike, starting at the front of it, it's got a brand new, look at this. Still got the nubs on a tire. I drove it up and down the driveway, that's it. Brand new Dunlop tire on it. The Harley Davidson style D402s. The front brakes have brand new brake pads in them. The brake fluid was flushed. It just had the 10,000 mile major service done to it. The safety inspection was done. Front and rear tires were replaced. There was a small leak on the inner primary seal, so the primary side was taken off and a new seal put on it. Brand new rocker box gaskets. The intake manifold seals were done. It has the SNS carb that was, actually excuse me, this has the CB carb. The original CB carb was just cleaned and serviced, and it has a stage 1 kit, dyno jet kit in it. All the fluids were changed. The oil was changed, the primary chain case fluid was changed, and the transmission fluid was changed. All of Harley Davidson oils. The handlebars these are the original stock bars on there. We installed the turn signals that he had taken off, and put a brand new battery in it. One of the interesting things on this bike, when I got this bike from Paul, it had the original battery from 1999. And he bought it here in 2015. It had a 16-year-old battery in it. That's a testimony to the quality of the Harley Davidson batteries and the charging systems on these Harleys. He had a battery tender on it, so we put another Harley Davidson battery in it. They're $200 for the battery. You can buy cheesy ones at Napa for $100, but nothing like the right original battery. And this is a Harley Davidson battery. You should get another 15 years out of it, legit, if you keep it plugged in. So, and certainly this bike is 16 years old, but it looks brand new. If you take care of it, when it's 30 years old, it'll look brand new. It's just a really quality, well-built bike. The engine on it has got the Andrews, it's got the Stage 2 kit on it. It has the Andrews EV27 cam. It has the dyno jet kit in the carburetor with the original 80 cubic inch Fat Boy style air cleaner, and it has a Vance & Hines long shot. And you heard the way this thing runs and the way it idles. The new fuel injected bikes just do not have that idle that you can get out of a low idle you can get out of a carbureted bike. Just they sound more like a, you know, stock. They sound like a vacuum cleaner, but obviously everybody puts pipes on them, but they still don't idle the way one of these does with a lumpy EV27 in there. So you've got motors in impeccable shape. There's no leaks anywhere on this bike. Like I said, we just did $3,000 worth of services, brand new tires, brand new brakes, brand new primary seal, brand new battery. The carburetor was rebuilt. It's got fresh gas in it with Lance. Lance uses seafoam in it, right? It's he likes running pump gas. He doesn't like running the race gas that we run and everything else on his Harley. So it's got seafoam in the gas, so it won't gunk up the carbs. The original paint job on this bike is absolutely gorgeous. This is an original OEM Harley paint job. This bike's never been dropped, never been damaged, and it's basically impeccable. You won't find a finer 99 Fat Boy anywhere, in my opinion. Original Fat Boy mags, and fully documented history of the bike. I have the title in hand, and I have over $30,000 in receipts for this bike. So buying a used bike, a pre-owned bike, you gotta be careful. You gotta know the history of it. This is not an auction bike. This isn't something that some kid carelessly owned and did whole shots on it. The bike had the original tire on it when it came here, the original rear tire and the original battery. So the thing was baby its entire life, and it was Paul's pride and joy. So Paul's 53 years old. He's not a kid. He's 3 years older than me. He was born in '62. I was born in '65. And he knows how to take care of a bike, as evidenced by the condition of this impeccable Fat Boy. So original Fat Boy seat in perfect condition, no rips, no stains, no tears, just a fantastic bike. There were a couple of other things I wanted to tell you about it, but I can't remember what they were. I'll probably remember right afterwards. Has the chrome belt pulley cover, chrome upper and lower belt guards. Just a fantastic machine. Custom turn signals, lay down license plate, bracket, original Harley Davidson mirrors. Just fantastic bike. All proceeds from the sale of this motorcycle also go to the New England Motorcycle Museum, or check us out on the internet at the New England Motorcycle Museum on Facebook, or the Kaplan Cycles webpage, or you can look at our YouTube channel, Kaplan Cycles YouTube channel, or just Google my name, Ken Kaplan and Vernon. There's a ton of information that'll come up about our project. So the proceeds from the sale of this motorcycle couldn't go to a finer cause. They're going to preserving the history of motorcycling, which is you know, the future for our kids. So if you have any questions, again, give me a call, 860-916-9784. You can reach me on that number pretty much anytime. Good luck bidding. God bless.